So, since you own a franchise, and a lot of people talk about the difference between working on your business and in your business, and I'm sure the franchise model takes away some of that on your business part because you have to actually be there working in the business doing the day-to-day things, or someone has to be there. So I've been talking to people on Twitter a lot about the difference between working on your business and in your business, including during the small business chat on Wednesday, where the host discussed the difference between working on your business and in your business. So I just want to know, what do you think is the difference between working on your business and in your business?
Yeah, I really have to say that they have to be one and the same. Uh, I'll take myself for an example. I'm lucky that I have two great business partners where I can actually work on my two different businesses and don't have to necessarily be working in either of my businesses. But my partners, they really are working in the business and on the business themselves. And as I think about it from their perspective, is that uh, we, they're in the business every day because they know nobody's going to run it as hard and press for sales and treat the customers the way we need them to be treated more than the actual business owner. Yeah, you can go out and hire a great manager or a great employee to help service customers, but then at the end of the day, that's just a person there collecting a check because they need to feed their family as well. But as a true business owner who's passionate about what they're doing and what they're providing to the public as a business owner, nobody's going to run it the way that you're going to run it because you know if this business is not successful at the end of the day, that you may not have the ability to eat and provide for your family. Whereas the employee who you're hiring to do that for you, they just go out there and find another job and live and keep it moving and continue to get a check from another business owner. So I think it's vitally important that every business owner, if they have the ability to do it, they need to be working in the business because you won't realize that nobody's going to put as much into it as you are as the business owner. And at the same time, if you personally are not able to put everything into the business as you can as the business owner because you're working in it, you need to have either somebody else to help you out to work on the business also to keep everything afloat to make the business as productive as possible.
Thank you for that information. No one mentioned it from that perspective, so I can appreciate that also. Um, the last question is, do you have any general advice for anyone listening to this interview, including resources to help people manage their money online and offline?
Yeah, I would say, start early by making it a habit to save and put away money. Once you get in that particular rhythm of always having a portion of the money that you earn set aside for a rainy day, it then becomes a habit of how your lifestyle is going forward. So you don't want to just do it for a short term period of time. You want the ability to be able to save money, put money away, to be just a way of life for you going forward. So the day you start earning money, whether it's starting your own business or working for corporate America for a short period of time, make that an essential part of what you do. As far as resources out there, I can go on for days on the number of resources that you can have. I mentioned earlier about working for corporate America for a little while is not a bad thing because you get to learn some fantastic things through somebody who's been a proven business owner themselves. So that's on the job training right there by working in corporate America, which is a great resource. Um, as as you think about all the different shows on TV from the extreme, we talk about Kramer and his kind of high energy way of talking about different stocks and investing, to Susie Warman, who's more who's more thoughtful in her process and approach to saving for money. There's a lot of different shows that are out there that can just give you sound advice on how to save money, look for resources on getting money, and also helping it grow long term. Many financial websites financial services websites, because most of those, if not all, have either a research or learning area where you can go to be able to learn about not only their products, but just about business in general. You can even go to the different exchanges websites, whether it's the S&P, the Chicago Board of Exchange, whether it's the New York Stock Exchange websites. Embedded in those websites are also additional pieces of information that you can learn about investing and how the stock market works, and bring it all together for you on when you see the different numbers given out every day. For example, the Dow is up 2%, or the S&P is up 1%. What does that truly mean to me as an investor? So there's plenty of resources. Just do right underneath your nose. And I would say the best resource you can have is just talking to people, sitting down with them, and learning their life experiences. Because going through those experiences and living vicariously through what people have been through, just to me, is the ultimate way of really learning as well.
Alrighty, that concludes my interview with Corey Masters, and also his store, Mattress One, is in Irving, Texas. Feel free to reach out to him if you're in need of a mattress or mattresses. As I mentioned previously, this video is for informational purposes only. Take this very good information Corey Masters provided for you and proceed as you see fit. You can find Corey on LinkedIn or Twitter at Corey_Masters. I am CoffeeCoils, providing you great information about tech startups, entrepreneurship, and things I'm most passionate about, mainly food and the beauty of natural hair. You can find me on Twitter at CoffeeCoils and find more information like this on my blog. All information provided in this video will be linked below this video on YouTube in the description box. Now go out there and make some things happen for yourself. The first step is always the hardest, but a small step is a step nevertheless. Peace.